we're done. Creating the same looking phones every year.
We're done giving you 60 Hz display, no matter how much we personally love it.
We're done with titanium, because more aluminum is actually stronger than less titanium. Now, that is the real shiz. Believe me. Over to you, Rupesh.
Finally, we have a first look at what the iPhone 17 series is going to look like, and unlike every other year where we are like,
You ka bhai, new iPhone. This is a 13 Pro ना?
ये नया है कहाँ से? Apple वाले का बदलत नहीं वाटते.
16, 15, 15, 16.
well, this year things are actually changing. But for a change, there's a brand new series, there's a new design element, although another brand did it first, and there's one feature that the base models get that we've been waiting for since forever. Even Apple employees have been waiting for this. I'll let you guess that first. Well, we have the dummy units of all the new iPhone 17 models, and these give us a pretty good idea of what the new upgrades are. So this is Rupesh, you're watching Sillycorns. Hit that subscribe button right now, I'll wait, and time to check out the new iPhone 17 series. Okay, so first off, these are the new iPhone models we're going to get in 2025. There's going to be the iPhone 17 Pro Max, the iPhone 17 Pro, there'll be the iPhone 17, and instead of the Plus this year, we are getting this, the iPhone 17 Air, and this is what the hype is all about. But you know what, let's take it one by one. Okay, so the biggest change in terms of design in the new Pro models is this new camera island that now stretches all the way to the side, but the phone is still wobbly, so... And according to the leaks and rumors, this new camera bump design is to incorporate a new 48 megapixel telephoto lens. So yes, all 48 megapixel cameras. There's also rumors of the primary camera featuring variable aperture similar to the Xiaomi 13 Ultra or say the Galaxy S9, which might be pretty cool. And you and I both know how seriously Apple takes its cameras, so might be interesting if variable aperture actually happens. Apart from the new camera island, the 17 Pro and Pro Max are rumored to be going back to aluminium from titanium for environmental reasons, and I'm not sure, did they not think of the environment when going to titanium? Other than that, the new 17 Pro models look and feel the same as the 16 Pro with the action button, the camera control button, the usual. But one change on the front will be the new selfie camera. In fact, all the iPhone 17 models, the Pro and the non-Pro, will come with the new 24 megapixel selfie camera, an upgrade from the usual 12 megapixel camera we have been seeing. The iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max will also come with the new Apple A19 Pro chip, and rumors suggest 12 GB RAM now to handle all those great Apple intelligence features. There's also rumors of the iPhone 17 Pro coming in a new silver blue color like the new MacBook Air, which might be nice. Now coming to the iPhone 17 Air, and this might be the most interesting iPhone this year. I mean, just look at it. So we've got the iPhone 17 Air in black and white, and this looks super sleek, very premium, and it kind of reminds me of the iPhone 6 days with the aluminium tadka, also its bend gate days. And this super thin design does feel very different, very lightweight compared to the usual iPhone models these days. Now to be specific, this is around 5.5 millimeters thick, and to give you an idea, the iPhone 6, the slimmest iPhone ever, was 6.7 millimeters thick, but this thickness is without the different bumps. Yes, bumps because camera island bump, there's camera bump, and then there's the lens bump. Anyway, I like how even though this is crazy thing, this is all the buttons. It has the action button, it has the much loved camera control button. Yeah, clearly Apple's not giving up on it. The USB-C port is barely fitting in, and you can see the dynamic island here with the Face ID. But yes, with the new super thin Air, there are already some doubts. I mean, there's doubts around the battery, which we'll have to wait and see how Apple manages that. There's also doubt around the thermals, but there are a few compromises that you can actually already see. See, as you can see, this will have a single camera like the iPhone 16e, a 48 megapixel camera, which is not very cool for an iPhone that will probably cost like 90k if Apple prices it like the Plus model. And if you're hoping for a compact sort of iPhone with the 17 Air, this is actually bigger compared to the 17, almost close to the Plus, but obviously way sleeker, way lighter. I mean, you all wanted compact phones, that's for sure, but did we really want slimmer phones? Now, apart from the iPhone 17 Air, there'll obviously be the base model iPhone 17, which will look identical to the 16, which is fine because the 16 design was kind of new. But here's the big news. Both the 17 and the 17 Air, they'll finally come with 120Hz LTPO OLED displays. Finally! Yes, the base iPhones will finally get smooth ProMotion displays, and hopefully they'll finally get AOD. I want to say thank you, Tim, but I'm still a little pissed because it took so damn long. I mean, hey, kya hi reh gaya? Anyway, the 17 and the 17 Air will also get the new A9 chipset, but 8GB RAM is rumored, unlike the Pros, which, like the name suggests, will obviously come with 12GB RAM. Now, apart from all this, obviously all the new iPhones will come with the new iOS 19 update, they'll come with new Apple Intelligence features, some battery upgrades, but then there's the pricing, which I think is still a huge topic of debate, especially with the whole tariff situation. I mean, there are rumors of Apple shifting the whole manufacturing line to India for the whole iPhone 17 lineup, so yeah. But yeah, all of that is still in the air, so we'll get a better idea closer to the launch, I guess. Nevertheless, these are the expected price of the iPhone 17 series, and the 17 Pro is still expected to get a slight increase in price, so we should see that in India too. But again, these are just rumors, so let's wait and see. Look, all in all, it's pretty clear the iPhone 17 Air will be the hyped iPhone model this year, but I do feel that there will be some surprises coming to the Pro which we haven't seen yet, so here's hoping. But I do want to know from you guys, which of these iPhone 17s are you most excited about? Comment down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next part.